Topic: Restoring from a TWRP backup. When using TWRP, Team Win Recovery Project, to restore your device, the location of your backup files is crucial. If you've organized your backup files carefully into a folder called Moonshine on your Windows PC, you can transfer these files to your device's internal storage with the command adb push c:\moonshine/scard. After booting into TWRP, navigate to the Restore option to browse your device's storage. You should see the Moonshine folder you created. Selecting this folder starts the restoration process, with TWRP restoring your device from the backups. This approach provides a clear and efficient way to handle your restoration needs. The question is whether it's possible to access the Moonshine directory within TWRP Recovery on a smartphone, select the Restore option, and successfully restore from that location. Or, does the backup path need to follow exactly TWRP /backups/BA0A9A27 for the restore to work?
Excellent. Let's address both points clearly and technically precisely. Q1, is the above correct? Mostly yes, with a small but important clarification. Your command, you can see the code in our conversation history, will successfully transfer your entire Moonshine folder to the device's internal storage root /start/Moonshine. However, TWRP will not automatically recognize that folder as a valid backup directory unless it follows TWRP's required backup path structure. TWRP only scans for backups in this directory. You can see the code in our conversation history. That device serial number is generated based on your device's unique identifier, e.g. BA0A9A2712346790, etc. And it appears automatically when you first create a backup on that device. So while your AB push command itself is fine for transferring files, TPP will not list Moonshine under restore unless the folder is in the proper path. Q, can you restore from Moonshine directly, or does it need to be in DRP/backup/? No, you cannot restore from arbitrary folders like the SD card Moonshine. Only scan. You can see the code in our conversation history, and sometimes, depending on version and recovery variant, you can see the code in our conversation history. Therefore, the Moonshine folder must be placed like this. You can see the code in our conversation history. Inside Moonshine, you should see files like, you can see the code in our conversation history. Once placed in that path, TWRP Restore will automatically detect it as a valid restore set. Correct procedure summary. 1. Boot your device into TWRP. 2. On your PC, push the backup into the proper folder. You can see the code in our conversation history. Replace B0A9A27 with your device folder name under /SD card/TWRP's backups. 3. In TWRP, go to Restore and you'll now see Moonshine listed. 4. Select it, confirm partitions to restore, and swipe to restore. In summary, your transfer method is fine, but you must respect TWRP's internal backup directory structure for the restore to be recognized.